my best skirmishers as well. So if it comes down to damaging them to try and lure them forward, chariots are the best unit for the job. Yeah. Oh yeah, folks on YouTube who came across this video, I try and mention this more and more often, but I have long COVID, so I don't think the quickest. I apologize if I take a long time on my turn sometimes. I've gone on one video once, I got a comment about, bro, you did like, it took you this long to do a year in Hearts Iron, and it's like, yeah, I'm sorry. It sucks, but long COVID leaves me impaired probably for the rest of my life unless treatments are developed for it, which hasn't happened. Probably is not a priority. A priority of the politicians who have the research budget control over it in the end through funding, annual budget allocations. So yeah, I apologize if sometimes it takes me a long time. Not much I can do. It sucks for me too. I used to be much smarter and quicker on my feet, and was probably going to become a medical student. Like as an MD, I was actually already at a medical school, but not doing MD. I was trying to become a medical student very soon, and then I got long COVID. This cheetah is almost ready to level up. I don't want to get too close. They're probably not going. If you get really close, they will attack you, even though they like to wait and make you come to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really prefer you to come to them, but they will attack if you really push it, which is, I never can figure out exactly how close you have to get, but hmm. Usually if you can attack them, I think, get close enough. Hmm. Yeah, let's advance this prowler. Shoot, it's already in range of the stupid thing. They're almost certainly going to attack it. Let's see, your longbows are your hardest hitting range units, Joe, it looks like.
Yeah.
At least it does the most damage, but your Storm Sister has higher resistance, and they're probably going to get hit with Blight. So, yeah, I'd probably pull the Storm Sister behind the Prowler. Probably be able to shoot, and then have the Longbowman fire from maybe circle around a little bit to try and remove line of sight penalties if possible. Or actually, yeah, that's actually, no, that's the reason that the Storm Sister fight from further back, because she doesn't suffer line of sight, and the Longbowmen still do. And I think of it. Hmm. They're going to attack me either way. Do I shoot the freaking thing with a musket or... I hate this. I do hate this. Decisions. I feel like I'm going to screw up no matter what I do. Or Spitfire. He can immolate himself in flames? Interesting. Probably just the freaking... I'll save the musket for the beetle, I guess. Ah! I lit the Goblin Untouchable on fire.
Sweet.
Nice. Has reduced strength and... Well, reduced melee strength. Its poison spit's effective as ever. And it's morale solo. It's likely to fumble. Fun. Mm. Mm. Alright. That's my turn. Got a big army gathered up here.
Yeah, holy crap.
You should just be able to... Longbow on the left can fall up behind the Prowler. Longbow in the right and the Nishit and your hero can all go around. And the Storm Sister can go a little further behind because of the lack of line of sight or range penalties. Your other longbow has to stand right behind the Prowler to avoid line of sight penalties, so... All right.
Yeah. So my elite longwoman should be behind the prowler.
Yep. Also has more health, so less of an issue if, when the prowler moves forward, if that something might try and reach it in melee.
Okay.
And has projectile resistance, so
Line
though
of
that only
sight
helps.
penalty. I thought I
Okay.
could shoot over. Okay.
Uh, line of sight
Hmm?
from the
From
I
the
guess it
prowler?
doesn't work on my units, only your own. Darn it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dumb. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it really doesn't. But
Huh.
shoot. I mean, if I had known that, I would have said go forward with the Storm Sister instead, since it doesn't have line of sight penalties.
Have the longbowman fall back.
Uh, it would have to fall back too, but I guess. Oh, it's got the extra movement for it. Yeah, you can rearrange them then, since you're just barely in range there, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I guess I would have it. But I would have the other longbow knight if it go around to the right instead of the left. Then,
Yeah.
so I'd have it stand where the other longbowman is, and have that longbowman move at least one tile around the rocks, so that it can go there.
All right.
But the Storm Sister can avoid. I guess it's because your units have to coordinate with each other. Like I'm gonna step. I thought you'd be able to do it with your allies, but whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Should I attack it now?
Yep, for sure.
Okay.
High chance of getting crits with that Storm Sister because she's got
Yeah.
perfect morale.
Sweet.
No crits, but killed it. So cool. The most likely thing that would attack is the Blight Doctor, which the Storm Sister has higher resistance than the Longbowman. So cool. Um, yeah, if you're gonna suffer line of sight penalty
Attack them.
anyways, you might as well have your Longbowman kind of be where they are. I would definitely have your hero Shira take
Move up
advantage
next
of.
to this other crane.
Yeah, I would attack from behind the crane so that the Blight Doctor has line of sight penalties, but she should be able to shoot darts or acid darts from there.
Um,
Looks like darts are
Range
the.
penalty. Darn. Yeah, definitely normal darts.
Mm-hmm. But yep.
Yeah, all right. Right now? Or should
Yeah.
I do...
Yeah, I would attack. Yeah, see how it does.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you could get crits. So every attack will give you information on the next. Ah, you rolled
9.
well. I bet
Not bad,
your Longbowman and Initiate could finish that thing off at range.
though. I don't think the initiate can get close enough, can it?
The Initiate only has 4 movement. Okay, maybe not.
It can
But
get
you're
just behind Shira.
the Longbowman might be able to do it though. Oh yeah, no, just behind Shiro would be close enough, but it would have heavy. It would have both line of sight and range penalties, so the Initiate would do almost no damage. But yeah, the Longbowman should be able to go to the right of Shira, and
It'll have 2 shots if it's behind Shira. One
uh,
shot if it's to the right.
but you can avoid You may be able to avoid line of sight penalties on the right. Behind
Okay.
Shira, you'll suffer that. I'm talking about the Longbowman.
Yeah. Won't it get killed by the beetle though?
The beetle's only got so much movement. If
Yeah,
the
but
beetle
if
does charge it, that's where you can fall back. You can have Shira soak the attacks, or my
the beetle
prowler
can currently
reach
anywhere I
Shira.
go that isn't directly behind Shira will be within range of the beetle.
Uh oh.
Yeah, the beetle can currently reach Shira.
Uh
It's got a lot of range. I mean, it might go for your armies.
my troops are a lot closer, but you do have a point. I don't think you can kill the Blight Doctor though, unless you go to Orange. Anyways, what's the yell range on the longbowman? Because you need at least 2 shots to kill the stupid Blight Doctor.
Uh, two, two movement,
Yeah, 2 movement. Okay, then Rekabon Chair is the only place that's close enough, isn't it?
or if no, wait, that one. Yeah, yeah. Hmm,
Hmm.
that sucks because she will have line of sight.
Uh,
She
the I would go the right though, because the Initiate could stand right behind Shira. Could get that
like
close.
one tile to the right of directly behind Shira, so it's still just two movement.
Uh, Behind and one to the right. It might be in range of the beetle, but if the beetle does charge, it won't kill. It only have one attack. It can't kill a longbowman with just one attack. So, and it'll
Wait,
probably go for a
uh,
closer unit.
here? Oh no, I have to move forward. Okay,
One more tile closer.
I see. 5 to 7 damage. Hmm,
Line of sight.
still line of sight. I can advance. It's
Uh,
already close enough to be hit by the
yeah.
beetle.
I would advance one more tile. As long as the beetle thinks there's better targets, it
Okay,
probably
there
won't.
we
And as
go.
long as it only gets one attack.
Now we're doing 9. Wait, actually, I should check. Yeah, just one attack. Still a
Yeah.
lot of damage, though, potentially. Could
And the
one-shot it.
initiate and the initiate also should get a hit. You should be able to kill it.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, it's bleeding. Then
Eh,
move the initiate directly behind Shira.
yep. And the initiate should be able to get a lightning hit. Worst case, it charges the longbowman and then you pull back
Oh,
or
doing
something
like no damage. Yeah, 1 to 2.
with the chance of a crit. But yeah, it's not
Oh
much.
well. Nope, crit.
Still,
Did 2 damage with that crit.
hmm.
Oh well.
Darn. If the longbowman hadn't tried to approach the other way, it would have had enough movement to get in there and probably finish the Blight Doctor off. But oh well, it can stand behind the initiate and guard.
All right. That
Uh,
sucks. I hate that it treats different units differently.
Wait,
Because
you
like,
can well, it's the issue is that it doesn't treat allied units as their own. You can cast a spell to finish off the Blight Doctor.
oh yeah,
That's what I
root
was gonna
spears.
say. Would suffocate finish it off, or or root spears? Which is
Oh,
do
let
they
me
have
look at the
this?
health. And yeah, suffocate should kill it.
Do they cost the same amount of mana? Or
Suffocate's cheaper.
yeah, then I would just suffocate the Blight Doctor.
Okay.
Dead's dead after all,
Sweet.
as I like to say.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hopefully the beetle doesn't kill my longbowman,
It,
but
and,
oh well.
it I mean it literally can't. It's impossible unless it gets a crit.
Is it?
Even on a charge, it only does
Oh, I didn't do the math. Yeah, 31 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll reduce it to 7
Fine.
health, but it won't kill it unless it gets a crit.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not
And if
worried. I
it,
probably should have done the math. Oh, that's not great. Oh well.
I mean, it's not what I would have done if I were them, but
Yeah.
they decided to do that, and I'm going to make them pay for it, though. Don't worry.
Yeah, that Marauder's not gonna be alive for very long.
Yeah, I'm just gonna charge it probably or shoot it from the flank. It'll turn to face my unit, and then your longbowman can just fall back. So, and not suffer an opportunity attack because then Shira can finish it with the backstab probably. Uh, oh, musket shot would be tougher anyway, so I'll probably hit it with a musket then. Um, hmm. Hey, goblin, how do you like getting pounced on?
Sweet.
23 damage.
Wow.
Uh, yep. Hmm. Turned face that way. I was hoping it would actually go a different tile, but oh, this is flanking. Uh, it's not dead, but you should be able to finish off on your turn without taking damage. Heck, the longbowman can just shoot in the back and possibly even kill it. Although I would suggest falling back, shooting it 3 times, and
Yeah.
or share. Yeah. Anyways, I've set it up so that you can finish it off easily enough. Your longbowman will have to heal a bit, but that's all right. Um. Oh, you know what? Never mind that. The prowler can finish this stupid thing off with one hit. Massive damage. Won't get to retaliate because it'll be dead. For long, I will have a champion level prowler, which would be nice. Um, so much for the whole last stand thing. Turned out to be a waste.
Yeah. Oh well.
Tiger retreat.
What'd you get?
Don't know yet. The tiger I had been hoping wouldn't kill that thing because I actually wanted one of my cheetahs to pounce to finish it. Get a little more XP, but oh well. Tiger rolled high and killed it in one hit. I think it had to roll high. A mana powered heavy drill. It's an item that allows tunneling. That's literally all it does. Is it
Yeah.
allows a hero to tunnel. Remember I said some stuff is
Well,
worthless?
yeah.
Uh I could
You
take
can
that
sell it,
and
right?
106 gold, or I could sell it all, get 219 gold.
Yeah,
Hmm.
probably worth selling.
The only question is if I get more if I took it and sold it later. Probably not. It usually accurately calculates the cost of everything.
Yeah.
Uh, there is a cavern entrance right near there, though. I could take the money now and sell the drill later. There's no reason not to do that. I just don't. I'm not going to keep in the long run, but I could do a little tunneling there. Uh, um, could be useful. Yeah, I'll take the stupid reward for the reason of I was just thinking, and there's that city Imbold near the cave entrance to the west of it. Remember that? And there's like a lake. I might try tunneling west of the lake because I don't have any units that can dig. Use the heavy drill
Oh
to
yeah.
dig a tunnel there, see what's there, potentially open up a nice little site for a dwarven outpost. Because I do have dwarves to the north up near Galbrain, which I'll eventually bring to my empire. Um, yeah, I mean, it could be something useful there. If nothing else, it's a little money. But yeah, I'm definitely going to sell that drill before long. That's just not a very useful item. It has no combat utility.
Yeah.
Um, who do I want to have dig? Probably Carkel the Fiery, because he's got the Tiger and Sandals of Speed. And he's a little less useful in fight than my hero, I believe. Yeah, he's not as high level. He's also got more moves remaining right now. Sells for 60 gold and 15 mana. Oh, geez, I would have gotten more gold selling it instantly than taking it.
Uh,
I
Figures.
thought it would correctly calculate, like, it was around 100 and something gold if I'd sold it right then. This is always 60 gold and 15 mana. But it does allow me to do a little digging, so I guess it's not terrible. Do any of your units in your stack have yeah, you don't have any diggers here either. Uh could dig straight to Imbold if there's a route south of the lake, avoiding most of the dangers of the caverns and getting a little money on the way. Are you at war with Imbold?
Um, no.
Do you want to be?
Uh,
How
I don't really
much?
want to declare war. I
Oh
don't
no, if
want
you,
to lose alignment.
what's your current alignment score?
275.
Oh yeah, it's not. I mean, you'd lose 50 if you trespass and they declared war that
Yeah.
way, but they might not declare you on you at the exact same time they do on me. I was thinking you could aid my army in attacking, taking that Orc city.
Hmm.
But I can just do it fine with the forces I have after I take the frosting one. Of course, there is a way to just get there by the normal road. It's not necessarily the best move to just dig south. Anyways, uh, yeah. So that didn't go terribly, but your longbowman did get have. It's only one
A bit. Yeah.
XP till your longbowman reaches elite too. Uh, how many turns do you have on that quest?
4.
4. Oh yeah, that's plenty of time to. The flowers of solace respawn in 2 turns, so if you wait, you'll also be able to get flowers of solace again because I think yeah. Well, your people don't mind Arctic terrain anyways.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
too concerned.
and they don't deal any negative morale effects, do they? No, they can just freeze you. Negative morale penalties. You don't suffer a morale penalty for getting frozen, do you?
Frozen?
Yeah, the ice escapers, they throw snowballs that have a chance to freeze you. Nope, just morale. I mean, just leaves you unable to move and makes you vulnerable to flanking.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I wouldn't risk it with the longbowman because if they manage to freeze with one of the ice escapers, then you won't be able to pull it out of danger, and they can kill it. That longbowman's too valuable to lose that way. It'll be an elite longbowman if it gets even one shot off to anything. Um, we could find out what happens if I finish off that stack if you'd like, I suppose. Oh no, you'd automatically reinforce into the battle. Never mind. I could cut off their avenues of retreat. That's probably smarter though. Oh, Tyrants don't mind underground terrain at all, unlike elves.
Oh? Huh.
Yeah, elves dislike subterranean. Tyrants don't care. The only things they hate are Arctic terrain and blighted terrain.
Yeah.
They can be perfectly happy underground.
They just like barons.
Yep. They don't like things that get in the way of running around, basically.
Yeah.
No vegetation if possible. Uh, hmm. Send a small, fast army underground and I say this, but if anything, call the fiery. Is that a movement? You can dig soon. I'll leave them on the surface for now. But yeah, I'll go doing some drilling soon. I'll have units that can catch up and it soaks more movement to dig than to just move, so I don't Need my fastest movement, fastest units for this. Uh, hmm. All right, I'm gonna start pissing off the frostlings, trespassing until they declare war on me. The more units I put in their territory, the more upset they get. Probably sooner they go to war. Uh, Shoot, so I don't know where these frostings wander off to, but it's probably best if we let your longbowman heal for a couple turns, Joe. I'm
Yeah.
thinking. So I'm just gonna focus on gathering my army now. In the territory of these independents so that I can upset them and they will declare on me soon-ish. Yep, the more units I move in into their territory, the more upset they get. Perfect. I bet hidden units don't count though. Nope, they do. Even hidden units. Hmm. Work priest into orc great swords. Column of champions. Adds all or promotion to the army. Huh. Huh. They get no less annoyed if I pull the unit out of their territory that was trespassing. That's interesting.
They have no garrison.
They have units. They're just hidden.
Oh, right. I see.
I don't care if I pull the same units in and out. I see two Frosting Raiders. It looks like.
Are you not trespassing?
Hmm. What were you saying?
Did you get the trespassing?
I wanted to see if pulling unit in and out um would cause it to refresh or something.
Uh,
Or like cause more, not cause it to refresh, but do more damage. I mean,
yeah.
upset them more. It
More.
doesn't. It must like flag a given unit,
Yeah.
right? So I'm just leaving one unit in their territory. It's an elite unit, so it's actually especially tough to kill. And then the rest will reinforce that army if it's attacked this turn, which I doubt. But yeah, I'm just gonna be filtering my whole army into their territory, and eventually they'll declare war on me. At which point they're dead. They don't
Okay.
have a big army, so all right, back to here. Big production bonus my cities right now because of the dwarf comet. Normally I have 63 production. I have 85. Um, mm. Right. Yeah, then. Let's see. 252. So it was producing prowlers earlier. Uh, berserkers are, for the most part, better though. Tiger and berserkers.
Yeah.
They don't have martial arts, so they're a little more vulnerable to retaliatory hits. But they have pounce, something the prowlers don't have. And they gain the ability to inflict bleeding wounds and tireless. Solid infantry for sure. Um, hmm. Ooh, Tyrant Sphinxes are nasty little things.
Tagman Sphinx?
Sphinx, it's my tier 3 racial unit.
Oh, jeez.
It has a sun disk that can deal 22 fire damage to all units in a line, 4 hexes long. And it
Yeah,
can
wow.
attempt to panic a unit, and its melee strike is pretty nasty. But it's definitely the thing that makes it toughest is that it has lesser flying and it can blast like a bunch of units with a sun disk. That's its main attack, really, or its nastiest. Melee strike is more for if somebody closes to melee. Hmm.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think I might want to take advantage of this extra production period and train some settlers to fill in some of these outposts. I've been putting it off, but there's money to be made. Sorry, yeah, putting them on the forts. I said outposts. Um, there is an empire quest. Monoculture. First player with 8 Cs of the same race. Eventually, I'll get that. Maybe. Since it's advantageous to really spam Tyrant cities because they all get a lot of gold. Economic base for training units of other races. Anyways, folks in YouTube, I'm gonna cut this here because I don't want to have to cut the video in two. So I wish you all the best. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. May you always find a guiding star lead you home. Adieu.